Hi, I'm Jonah Allingham.
I'm Cory Thibert, and I'm part of two shows. The first one is...
The Tragicall History of Nick Wade and Other Fuck-Ups.
And the other one we have is Happiness Trademark.
Alright, so what are the shows about?
Well, The Tragicall History of Nick Wade and Other Fuck-Ups is a tragedy about a punk band, which takes in a strange, weird, batshit prophet from off the street. And he joins the band and he really changes the dynamic of the band and gets them famous in really fucked up ways. And it's fun too.
Yeah.
It's tragedy, but it's fun.
There's live music.
And there's live music, yeah.
And Happiness is about two salesmen who is selling the audience happiness. That's their product that they're selling, and you're there at a live seminar. And yeah, it's kind of just like the shady kind of business, this like kind of schemy, scammy company who promises you happiness. Yeah.
So let's start with Happiness. Where did the idea come from? What was the development of it?
The idea, last year, me and Tony both had an idea. Basic Eyed Wolves, and he had this one, Happiness. And we just decided what to go with. So he had a basic idea of like, hey, I want to play a salesman selling happiness. And then I think it was furthered by, we went to a like open casting call with, I don't know if I can say it, Pro Scout, they suck. It's just like this open casting call. It's like, hey, we're going to tell you you're great. And there's a super sleazy, and they're like, but you got to come to Boston and pay $1,000. And you'll get to audition for people. And it was just like the sleaziness, and they're like, but seriously, we're real. And I don't know. So kind of based off that, I think.
So tell people who to avoid again.
Do I have?
You can tell whatever you want.
Pro Scout. Actually, yeah, I don't know how much I can say, but Emily Perlman got screwed over by them when she was young. She was like 14. Oh. Or like another company. Anyways, there's companies out there, open casting calls.
It's a lot of gossip right there.
Yeah.
That's what we live for. Alright, so what about the Tragicall History of Nick Wade and Other Fuck-Ups?
Where did it come from? When I was younger, I was in a punk band called Thelonious Punk, and I really fucking dug it, but I yelled a lot because I was the lead singer, and like it was really bad for my voice, and I wanted to be an actor, so I was like, I should probably like, and then I started doing a lot of acting and had less time to practice guitar, but I still really love playing punk, and then I think you guys were in a punk band younger too, yeah, and we all just like, we're theater guys, but we really love punk, and we just got together one day and we were like, what if we did a show about a punk band? And I was heavily influenced by this movie Hardcore Logo. It's a movie by Bruce McDonald about a punk band and their dynamic. And then I heard my friend Nick singing one day, and I was like, fuck, he would be an awesome punk singer. And he's a really weird dude, and and I kind of like, this character came from him, and his middle name is Wade, and for a while he was actually going by the name Nick Wade. So everybody has the same name, so we're all kind of like playing alter egos of ourselves. Yeah, and it just came from, I wanted to work with Tony and Cory and Nick, and then Kevin Reed came into the process, and then Mado Boy-Monceau and Louis Conter came into the process, and it's just an awesome tag team of punk rock goodness.
Nice. Have you guys opened?
Yes. Yeah, we've each show has done 2 performances already.
How'd they go so far?
Awesome.
Pretty good. Yeah, different crowds, but both pretty good. Yeah.
We our first show it was all young girls, and they screamed a lot for us, so that was
it's fun.
Yeah.
Felt like we were actually in a band.
Yeah.
Nice. Alright, so for people considering going to see the show, tell me 2 cool things about the show.
About which one? You
do Happiness.
Happiness? Well, it's very present and there. You're in this world that we create, so that's fun. And there's a lot of fun multimedia. There's a video, PowerPoint presentation, and a choreographed dance and rap.
Excellent.
That's always fun.
2 things about the Tragicall History of Nick Wade.
Alright, Tragicall History of Nick Wade. 1, we wrote all the music and we play it right there for you. 2, it follows the format of a tragedy in really bizarre and like urban ways, and yeah, we had a lot of fun doing it, so you'll have a lot of fun there.
Excellent. What have you guys seen and loved so far, excluding your shows?
Literally,
we've done
walked 2 weeks
out.
Tonight. We just walked out over. I just saw my first show.
Yeah.
Not walked out.
Not
just
walked out.
finished my first show, the bike trip.
Yeah, it was really great.
Amazing.
And I saw Red Bastard yesterday, and it was fucking incredible. So see both those shows.
Yeah,
'cause
so far,
they're great.
100% amazing shows I've seen. So
What are you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to quite a few.
Oh, The Show Must Go On.
Yes.
Stoked about that.
The Pit with Martin
The
Darby.
Pit. Pilot.
Assassinating Thompson.
Mm-hmm.
Super
Assassinating,
stoked
yeah. God, Six Guitars looks pretty cool.
about it. Chesterfield.
Matchstick.
The Bureau of the Batshit Crazy.
Yes.
Die Zombie Die.
Die Zombie Die. Yes.
Literally, we're just listing the whole program.
It really
it's
is.
a good
All right,
Week
how
low.
about we narrow
Yes.
it down to this way? Give
Okay.
me the 2 shows that you would say, aside from yours, people should see.
People should see.
Well, I've only
Without
seen
seeing.
2 shows so far.
I'm
That's-
gonna
Just
say-
based on what you're looking for.
I've seen 3 shows so far because I've
And-
seen
and
Happiness
why?
too. God.
Red Bastard, because I've only heard amazing things and I really want to see it. And number 2, gosh, I'm gonna say, I don't know. I'm gonna say Die Zombie Die. I've heard great things and like I know like Stuart and Ray and the team, Dave, and they're all sweet people. So I don't know. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun.
God. I'm not gonna say our 2 shows because
No.
that's not allowed. Red Bastard should be top on your list. And the Bike Trip is fucking incredible. Those are the 2 shows I've seen so far, but they
Both.
glowing recommendations for both of them.
Excellent. Now, I don't generally close these things off with a random question, so I'm saying,
Yes.
if you were a warlock and you had to choose as a familiar a dragon or a unicorn, what would it be and why?
A unicorn, not for protection's sake, but for the appeal. Like just like man driving in on a white unicorn.
That's pretty
True.
cool,
Pretty
but
romantic.
Kind of a chick
Like,
magnet, yeah.
I'm gonna say I think a dragon would be more of a chick magnet, and also I just think they're more badass. And they breathe fire. I mean, like unicorns just have a little horn thing that
Can I add something to that? There's old tales like Grim Tales or whatever about unicorns stabbing like virgins.
I
and
have.
killing them.
Yeah,
They're badass.
but I honestly don't know what they have against virgins. What's with everyone hurting the virgins? Dragons don't do shit to virgins, so dragons are nicer. So yeah.